Learn to Ride UK. I'm called Jordan. I'm going to teach you how to ride a ripstick. I haven't got a ripstick, I've just got a waveboard. It's called an Oxelo board, if you want to be precise. They're basically just a skateboard, but you've got two pads, a bar and only two wheels, so it's going to be a bit harder to ride than other things. The main advantage really is you've just got more flexibility and you don't have to put your feet down to go, you just wiggle your feet. So if you want to really learn how to ride one of these, the first thing you're going to do is be able to get on. And you won't be able to get on normally because if you do, you won't have your foot placements right. So I'm going to teach you the foot placements and the processes. So the centre of your foot needs to be in the centre of the board. So say you have got your heel hanging off and your toes hanging off, make sure they're even. So you can see mine, a bit at the back sticking off, a bit at the front. Make it as even as possible. Otherwise, you just won't be able to balance. So say my foot was here, you just can't ride like that. So you're going to have your foot placement there, and you're going to have a friend. Then you're basically going to hold their shoulders and push a couple of times and just jump on. You won't be able to do it, you'll just be falling back. But keep hold of them, and you'll be able to balance. And then just get used to them pulling you and getting used to balance. So once you can do that, you're just going to have to try getting on. That's what I did with my friend. So you're just going to put your feet in the right place. And first time you're trying to get on, you're going to put your foot in the wrong place. So be ready to fall off because it's not that easy. So I suggest pushing about 5 times just to get your balance and just keep practicing trying to shift your feet into the right place. So the whole point of pushing that many times is that you've got enough momentum to balance. So you're going to keep doing that, and once you can get on, it's going to be really hard because you're not used to balancing like you are on a skateboard, and your feet have to be vertical. So usually you just drift off because it'll just be like that. It won't be, I'll show you. You'll ride like that and you'll be like that, and you just won't be able to control it. So the second thing you need to know is how to wiggle. So wiggling is basically, well, I'll show you how to practice it. Step off your board, raise your toe, raise your heel. Raise your toe, raise your heel, raise your toe, raise your heel. And basically that is actually the motion. But when you're on a board it doesn't feel like that. It just feels, because when you're doing that, that's turning the board. So the board is doing this. But that's also wiggling. So you're kind of turning, but not too much. So I'll just show you what it looks like when you do wiggle. Let's go around the circle. Forward, backwards, forward, backwards, forward, heel, heel. So you can see the smooth motion, and that's the good thing about ripsticks. You've got loads of control. So the wiggle, at first you're going to be like this. Shift it like that. And it's not going to help you because you just need to get used to that motion. But there's different ways. You can even wiggle both at the same time. That works. But just keep practicing that motion. Toe, heel. So the second thing is balance. The third thing is balance, sorry. There's no real way of describing it. Just keep getting on your board and getting fast. The way you get fast is just basically have a strip, a long, smooth strip like I've got here, to perfect for learning. This is where I learn. And just push loads of times, and you don't need to wiggle. You can just balance, and then turning comes on after that. So balance, just keep practicing. It's the only thing you can do. So turning is pretty similar to wiggling because you're just going to do the toe-heel technique. But there's different ways because you can drift, like just moving that way, or turn the board like this. And it's just the same as wiggling. So I push my heel back, put my toe forward, and that turns me. Obviously there's different types. I can drift like that. That's a bit more difficult. When you do turn, I don't just recommend turning like that. I recommend wiggling as well, like that. Just an easier way. So all in all, ripsticking took me about a month to learn. Pretty hard stuff, but gets you some attention. loads of people want those. But just keep practicing, that's all I can say, because it's a really good thing to learn and you're going to stick with it forever. So that's it from me, Let's Ride UK. Please subscribe for more tutorials on stuff like this. Next we're going to be teaching a bunny hop on a bike. See you next